Well, hello and welcome people to the internet to another adventure. Today we're checking out VOIN, an action RPG with some roguelite elements and an open world. The music has got me feeling some vibes, so I'm ready to just jump right in. All right, we got an opening cutscene here. Let's check her out.
I am your master, and you are the pinnacle of my creation. Rise now, and serve me and the world. Rise now.
Oh, dude, this music is so good. Although it doesn't give me, like, good hero vibes. I don't know that we're necessarily the hero of the story. Oh, that was cool. Feels very, like, PS2, PS3 era. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Just an observation. But this music is very good. It's very, like, melancholy, though. It kind of makes you feel like there's a tragedy going on. This isn't necessarily, like, a hero's journey. Okay. Pick up sword. So, combat is... Let's see. So, we have a light attack. We have a heavy attack. We have dashes. Okay, and we have charges at the bottom of the screen, which come back fairly quickly. So, combat is basically Elder Scrolls. I always get Elder Scrolls and Elden Ring confused. Oh, we got some enemies. Okay, let's check out combat here. Alright. Combat feels pretty good. Pretty much what you would expect from swinging a sword around, Elder Scrolls style. And we got, like, hearts or brains or something flying around. The gore is very gory. Pixelated, but gore is gory. Do we come through this door, perhaps? No. Does not look like it. Okay. Perhaps down the hole... Ooh. There's no fall damage. Landing from a sufficient height will cause a lightning strike. Alright. No fall damage, so we can do some superhero landings. Oh, and I landed right on you. I apologize, good sir, but I will be taking your head for that. So I played a lot of Skyrim when it came out. So this combat style is right up my alley. Yep, we have dashes. While enemy is highlighted in yellow to avoid damage, perfect dash temporarily makes you immune to any damage. Alright, interesting. That's a little bit different from what I would expect. Let's see how that works. Okay, so there is a very subtle indication if you do hit a perfect dodge. Wide sheath, and we do run a little bit faster. There isn't actually, as far as I can tell, there's no actual run button. Oh Jesus. Okay, we're taking. Dude, they do big damage. Health is in the bottom left, I am assuming. I don't know how to recover yet, though. Hopefully, there's something we can pick up to heal ourselves. Some cool looking, like, ice crystals, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely played a lot of Skyrim. I actually got, like, back into it a couple months ago, trying to mod my own playlist. Back when I played, when it first came out, let's do a heavy attack. Nice. I played on the 360, so I never got a chance to play, like, modded Skyrim. And so I was going ham. Restore heart charges heal by hitting monster. Okay, so it's a bit of a risk-reward system to heal yourselves. Heavy attacks restore more, but are slower. Gotcha. Yeah, so basically, so your heavy attacks, while the... I didn't see my health go up there, though. Oh, yeah, it is going up. Okay, cool. So it's a little bit more dangerous to charge the attacks, but you get more health for it. Okay, I dig that system. Definitely pushes aggression, which is nice. You know, we're not necessarily pushing, like, defensive playstyles. There is... Hang on. There's a tiny bit of, like, floatiness that sometimes happens with the right stick. It's not necessarily with movement. Movement's fine, but I've just noticed, like, it kind of feels like my right joystick is being held for, like, a quarter or half a second longer than I actually am. Now it is... Alright, no fall damage. So we can jump right down on these guys and just Thor explode them. It is possible that... Oh, we have another... draw sheath. We have a super dash. Sheath, draw your sword to switch between movement and combat stances. Okay, so that's kind of the running that I noticed earlier. With your sword sheath, you use super dash to teleport in any direction. Got it. Okay. So let's go, like, over here. Can I do it twice? Oh, so if you recharge in the air, you can do it twice. That's super nice. Cool. So you essentially, like, if you had a long enough fall, you have basically infinite super dashes. Okay, let's see. So we put this away. Super dash on top of these guys. Oh, that was not far enough to fall. Okay. Attacks are very fast, too. So if you get in a situation where, because we're not recovering... Ooh, we got an item? Faithkeeper. Tainted. It deals way more damage than we're dealing right now. But not in demo. So there's just some descriptions, but it looks like they haven't fully figured everything out. But can I still... That's not what I want. Here we go. Can I equip it, though? I cannot equip it. So maybe Tainted. Maybe you have to, like, clear Tainted off it somehow. Heavy attacks, but knockback charges stagger all monsters hit, and they're restored over time. Yeah, so the fact that the attacks are so fast means that if you get into trouble, you know, you can recover your health at a pretty decent speed. And then you can just stun enemies and just wail on them to get your health back too. It feels like we're being dealt way more damage than we're actually getting back, though. And I didn't do any damage there. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I almost feel like we're attacking too fast, which is kind of weird to say. Like, obviously, I like the fast attacks, so I feel like maybe... And this is an average speed weapon, so I wonder if there are slower weapons. It just feels just a little fast. Oh, something to pick up. Runes of Gathering Storm. We have to equip this, which does what? 3 runes. Performing a runic strike with all runes triggers a chain lightning. Okay, so right triggers runic strike. Successful hits charge runes on your weapons. When all runes are charged, you can use runic strike to trigger special effects depending on the equipped item. Okay, so I suppose we swing at this to charge up. Okay, so the runes are next to the sword. Okay, that's cool. So there isn't an actual, like, UI for it. I mean, there is. It's just on the sword. That's cool. I like that. Kind of makes it a more, like, in-world UI versus just a, you know, graphic UI. Movement, like, there's kind of a weird blend going on where... Hang on, let me take care of these guys. There we go. Nice. There's a weird blend going on where some of the combat feels like it's a little bit too fast and should feel heavier and weightier. But some of the speed is good. Like, you know, fast movement speed is good. We like that. We don't want to feel too sluggish there. But at the same time, and like the dashes feel good. I don't think the dashes feel off. It just feels like a little sidestep. But the swings, at least with this weapon, and maybe it's because it's just a one-handed weapon that it feels a little fast. But the swings themselves, let's try a runic attack. They feel just a little bit light. It's really hard to explain. But what was the other thing that I had that was, oh, falling. So when we're falling, it felt like there was a little bit too much control. Like, I don't know. The fact that you can, like, change direction midair, like, I don't know. Very, very hard to explain. I don't know the words to fully explain how it feels. Okay. So see, maybe I'm wrong here. I'm pretty sure that I had 2.5 hearts there. So for each of my swings to get just a small bit of health, and then to get dealt that much damage, especially on this first level, that seems like a lot of damage versus how much we actually recover. And I have also noticed that there is a suspicious lack of any kind of music. There's like no combat, no background music. It's all just the atmosphere, which is kind of too bad because the music for the menu and the opening cutscene was so good. I would have loved to have more of that. But I'm guessing we're in a very early build here because even like the symbol to pick things up is just a white box. Powers. Okay. So we can buy 1 power. And I'm guessing... Gotcha. Yeah, all the red ones are not in demo. So we have Vortex. I launch my weapon, causing it to spin rapidly in place for several seconds. This Vortex of Steel deals damage to all enemies it touches, shredding through monster ranks. We have a Rune Infusion. The surrounding magic energizes all runes on my weapon. This enchantment temporarily makes the weapon strike with accelerated electrifying blows. Or Lightning Sting. I leap backwards, hovering momentarily as I gather electric energy. Then I plunge forward in a precision strike, channeling a burst of lightning through the weapon. I think I want to try that one. That one sounds the most interesting. So let's give this a shot. Left trigger to... Oh, gotcha. Assign. Let's assign to A. A is usually like my mobility abilities. Mobility skills. That's what I wanted. So, is it left trigger? Is it just A? No. Left trigger and A. Okay. That's interesting. Let's see. Can I... What's the charge time on this? Oh, got it. Cool down. Cool down. Good God. Yeah, there's... Maybe I'm not checking my health bar enough. It just feels like we're taking so much damage. So initial feels on that skill. Feels like this portion takes too long. I get it. You want to aim it, but... So it kind of goes against like everything that I was saying earlier, right? Where everything feels like they're trying to go for a snappier build, but then at the same time we have this ability where we have this super long charge up time where we're just kind of floating in the air. Maybe I just need to dodge more. I don't know. It just felt like I was taking a lot of damage there. And I'm not actually sure what our goal is, where we're heading. It is also possible that this is just a... Let's see. This is just like a tech demo? This isn't like a full level? I'm not sure. Are you gonna follow me? No. Okay. Well, let's just keep going down this path. The environment, though, is super cool. I love the design of this. I'm going to guess that that's actually where we're supposed to go. Typically, giant red glowing lights in the sky are where we should aim ourselves. So I'm going to not go down there. Because I don't want to climb back up if that's the case. Much easier to jump down than it is to climb back up. Alright. You can quickly draw your weapon by attacking while the weapon is sheathed. This move is called the lunge attack. Alright, let's give that a shot. So we're running around, running real fast, run right up. And I would call that more of a jump. That's more of a jump and slash than a lunge. It's... Hang on. It's kind of weird to aim it. Yeah, because we kind of jump over where we want to go. I don't know. I don't see myself using that very often. Ooh, another sword. Good lord. Okay. Well, weapon progression. The weapons we're getting have a ton more damage. I mean, that sword just... I mean, we can't... Right? We can't use it. It is tainted, right? Yeah, I can't use it. But it just, like... What? 250% the damage we're doing here? Alright. We're still progressing towards the giant red light. Oh, yeah. I have dashes. That's going to make traversal much better. Nice. Big heavy attack. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, they just get right up in your face. Alright. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. I'm going to cut your head off. How much range? You have decent range. Yeah, I mean, that's a long way for a one-handed sword to attack. Not necessarily complaining about that one. Especially with how aggressive some of these guys are. Okay. Let's keep on climbing up. Let's see. Can we dash up here? Okay. Interesting. Ooh, okay, we got two range boys. Let's take out the range boys. Oh, and enemies have friendly fire. That is interesting. Ooh. Okay, we took out all the little guys. But okay, so that was quick, and maybe I'll have to see more to see if this is the case, but it felt like even after I dodged, his range attack still followed me, which is a little weird. I would assume anchor to teleport. Okay, a little bit of teleportation jumping. Yeah, I would assume that if you dodge, like the range attack would kind of dodge, not dodge. It would target you and lock on while he's yellow, so that way when you dodge, you would dodge it because it's dodging. But it felt like the attack kind of followed me even after I dodged. Nice, big hit. Okay, so he's got that move. I mean, he's almost dead. He's got a little pierce. Okay. Overall, boss is not too hard. We got a lot of swords. A lot of swords. Ooh. I'm assuming we progressed to the door. Welcome to Emerict. This is your hub where you can cleanse or unlock tainted... Oh, okay, so we do have to cleanse stuff. Level up your character and heal after your runs. Decide which open world level you want to explore. Only one is currently available in the demo. Gotcha. Okay. You know what? Wait, how do I... Oh, you gotta walk off the cliff. Molten Cathedral. Here you can cleanse tainted items. In the future, you'll be able to craft new items or manipulate the effects of existing ones. Okay, so this must be a very early stage demo. Very early stage. Let's see. Oh, wait. I want to put that away so I can dash over. And then, so we use this bell to cleanse. Yeah, that's cool. Again, all the environments look super cool. What I'm not super big on is I'm not sure why in our hub world, we have to walk this far just to cleanse something. Like, I get it, we're in this really cool environment, but at least for cleansing, especially, like, can we... yeah. If we can jump down there and die, I'm not entirely sure the purpose of that in a hub world. I would think you would want to make the player play your game as much as possible versus, like, walking around there to cleanse stuff. So let's go ahead and try leveling up. Yeah, see, same thing here. Like, they're putting in these anchors to get us there faster, but I don't really see the purpose of getting us there faster if you just shrunk the room down. So if carrying enough ichor, jump through the gate to level up and unlock new powers. Currently, leveling is just visual, but in later... okay, so yeah, we can't even level up. So it would use like 750 for the first one. And then, okay, so the amount goes up. We just don't know how much it goes up by. Yeah, so there's going to be a whole leveling system. Obviously, that's not in place right yet. But, I mean, but again, like, visually and stylistically, like, everything's very cool. Oh, can I... let's see. Yeah, we got new swords we can try out. So everything... okay, let's try out the slow attack. Yeah, this is closer to the speed that I thought average would be. But that's cool. It's got a little ice effect on it. And then we had a fast one, didn't we? Yeah, let's see how fast is. Oh, that is very fast. It's insanely fast. I think I actually like... I like bigger damage. Bigger damage is more numbers. So let's try that out. And then I'm assuming, is it this door? We already went through those two, so I'm assuming that this is where we need to go. That's cool. So we're like inside this crazy like witch doctor, not witch doctor. What am I looking for? Witch king. That's what I was going for. Like, I don't know. This is something I imagine like the Witch King from Lord of the Rings would be in if he wasn't already in, what is it, Kirithungel? Not Kirithungel. Shoot. What is... I'm blanking where all the Nazgul hideout is. Let's see. Do we have to... yeah, see, again, it's like really cool design. But why do I have to walk all the way over here to get to whatever this is? Healing. And then it looks like maybe this is the only map that is available. Maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so so that basically wasn't the level. That was just like tutorial to get you used to it. Welcome to our first level, a vast open-world location that you can explore at your own pace and as you please. You can open your journey menu, switch to the journal, and see which quests you currently have. Okay, quests, storm. The master have entrusted me with my first important mission. The region of Hadricon is besieged by Otvrats, vile creatures, while the White Mountain Citadel stands ensnared with an arcane barrier erected by her servants. Despite these challenges, ingress is imperative. To dismantle the barrier obstructing my path, I must locate and eliminate all three barrier... my brain is not working. Emanators scattered throughout nearby villages, ruins, and inside a cave under a giant tree. Okay, I'll receive further orders once the barrier is gone. I will not fail my master. Alright, so we have a quest. Oh, right. I want to put that back so I can start running. So, there was one in ruins. I bet those... so if those are the ruins, that must be the tree? Maybe? That's a suspiciously big tree. I don't know how big these maps are. I mean, they look fairly sizable. And if anything... oh, geez. Okay, they are not waiting around for me. They're just going in straight and attacking me. Yeah, if the hub world tells us anything about these guys wanting to build big maps, I'm gonna assume that... Oh, this does a lot of damage. That's sweet. I'm going to assume that their maps are going to be pretty sizable as well, because they don't seem to be shy about making us move around. Once you're ready to return to the hub location, look up to the sky and call for a portal. Okay, so it's well, not extraction-y. It's a little extraction-y. You know what this feels like? There was a game or a demo that I played a few months back that was kind of like this, but it was more shooter-based. It was called Witchfire, I think. It was kind of maybe not vampire themed. I don't know. For some reason, I want to say like Van Helsing style. It kind of feels like that. What is that? A tibia? Looks like just more stuff that's kind of here just as filler right now. Tree. Let's go to the tree. How do I get to the tree? Maybe across the bridge? Through this other group? Yeah, this sword feels much better. This sword feels a little bit weightier. And the fact that it does more damage is, of course, very nice. But in general, this feels more of what I thought sword combat was going to feel like. It looks like we might have a big boy. We have a sapped etherbark tree. Oh, he's so big he's losing frames. Oh, you are throwing big rocks. Okay, spiky big boy. Spiky big boy. Oh, Jesus, that was a big... Ow! I would like to not be hit by that, please. Okay, go in now. Oh, dodge back. Oh, that hurt. Oh, get back. Come back in for an attack. Stabby poke. Ow, God. Oh, get back. God, that hurt. Okay. Oh. Wait, does he have a health bar? I have not seen a... Oh, that boy's dead. We don't need health bars when they're dead. That was harder. That was a bit harder than the first boss. So do I have to go, like, back here? Let's do our super dash. I don't know. I don't think... Oh! Secret treasure found. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. We got an emerald key. Opening chest permanently increase your attack power by 2. And then there's some other stuff. +1 and +2. So you can upgrade some of this stuff. Has 4 charges. Increase the amount of acquired ichor. Okay, so you can basically also you can upgrade like your health too. Or I should say like your health slot can give you access to other upgrades. And then it looks like the your accessories too can be upgraded. So that'll be the roguelike meta progression type stuff. Oh, we got another treasure. Okay, so it's more than just fighting. There's actually like you actually have a purpose to explore and find chests and stuff. Unopened chests at a distance of 15 meters emanate a sound. Okay, so that makes us... I wonder how well some of these chests are going to be hidden. I mean, if they're all going to be out in the open like this, or there's going to be, like, different caves or stuff we got to go through to find. Oh, we got another big gathering of boys. Their detection range is, like, pretty far. So you got to kind of just rush in and go for it. How far does this actually go? Again, we have pretty good range. Ooh, we have... I mean, we have an impasse, but we can just jump right... Oh, Jesus! Okay. Okay, so if you're panicking, you can put away your sword and super dash all in the air. So you're not actually locked out of movement in the air. Okay, I guess we're going to the glowing beacon of doom. Let's see how far we can actually dash, because this seems like it'd be far enough that we can, like, recover, dash. Yeah, so dashing is going to be very important. Okay. Let's take care of the rest of these guys. These little goblin dudes are, I think, the most annoying. Ow. Okay. We're good. Did I see a chest back here? I did. It's literally right in front of me. With the Viper's Saber. That's a wide range of damage right there. 3 to 19. Each successful hit applies a stack of poison. Upon reaching 12 stacks, the monsters take a significant amount of damage and is stunned for 4 seconds. I wonder what the viability of different builds is going to be, and if weapon types are only swords, or if there's going to be different types. And one of the things I did, now that I'm thinking about it, that I noticed, interact with the... Oh, so this is one of the emitters that we were looking for. Depending on... Now, obviously, their level up system isn't really in the game right now. It was just a, basically, visual change when we actually leveled up. I wonder if they're going to have, like, stat leveling up, because I don't see... Well, there's character. So that might be where your stats are. I wonder if they're going to let you manually upgrade stats, or if it's all going to be static. Because obviously, like, you can upgrade your gear, your... I didn't see any armor. Necklace, heart, runes, weapon. Yeah, so it doesn't look like you can upgrade your armor. So, like, your defenses, I don't know how to upgrade those, if you'll be able to. But that'll be interesting, because if you can upgrade your stats, then it would help implement other builds. Otherwise, it's just going to be gear-based. Destroy 4 waves. Alright, let's go. Oh, geez, they just spawned right on top of you. There is no chill there. Okay, that was wave. Jesus! Yeah, they literally... Okay, they literally spawned directly in your face. Let's go. Wide attack. Boom. Rune attack. Chop. Nice. Okay, last wave. Let's go. Take him out. Last guy. Easy. Oh. Cool. That's 1 emitter down. So we have two more emitters to find. This is probably... What was this one? Maybe the one in the village? I didn't see one up by that tree. Let's take another look. Does it update? No, it doesn't update. Oh, it was inside a cave under a giant tree. But I didn't see... Is that the giant tree? I can't really go back to look at it. Unless I can climb up that. I mean, let's just continue this way. It probably... I would assume that it would wrap around again if we need to go back up there. But, like, maybe this is the runes that we're supposed to go to? What's that yell? Oh, it's just a ranged guy. Okay, let's skip here. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's take out the range boys. Okay, I need some big recovery here. There we go. What is this? Another heart. So it has 5 charges with 10% chance to absorb the hit without losing a charge. That seems really good. Not that we can use it, but still, it still feels really good. Okay. What is this? That would be the edge of the map. So, okay. Cannot go that way. That's nice to know. They're not just letting us wander, like, everywhere. So, we are going to be kind of limited. But see, this is just, it's like just a really cool location. All the mist and, like, these giant mountains. Very cool. I like it. Oh, I just totally realized the rain went away. So there's dynamic. So there is like a whole weather system. But I'm still just missing that little bit. What is the blue? Huh. I am just missing that little bit. That's not an emitter. I'm looking for purple. I gotta get purple. I want to see what happens when we finish the quest. I'm just missing a little bit of extra from that music that we don't have. So we got another version of the sword? Because this is frost quartz. So that's also frost quartz. So you're going to be able to... Wait. So it's the same damage. Okay, so it looks like the first ability maybe stays the same, and everything else can possibly roll different stats. Because we have headhunting, which goes up from +2 to +4 on the ancient version, and swift revenge. Upon taking damage, the defense of the monster that caused the damage is reduced by 15. Huh. Okay, so there's going to be a whole upgrade to your weapon system. Unless you just have to find different versions, but I'm assuming that you're going to be able to upgrade weapons and stuff as you find them. That would make the most sense. Oh, you are a big boy? Maybe? I actually don't know. How big is this big boy? Not very big. Oh. Oh, lots of ranged boys. Okay, well, this isn't the runes either. We do have a chest, which we got a whole bunch of stuff in. A fledgling owl statuette. I'm looking for purple. I don't know how far we would actually see the purple. There's got to be a cave by that tree. That's the only really, like, significantly larger than normal tree that I have seen. So that, like, that's got to be the tree. Right? I'm not crazy. Maybe I am. That's, like, the only substantial tree. All these other are, like, big trees, but they're not large trees. So there's got to be a cave somewhere around. Yeah, regular dash does not feel nearly as good as the super dash. Super dash feels really good. At least in the air, just because it's like harder to compare your speed in the air because there's nothing really relative to you. So if this is the tree, there's got to be, I mean, this isn't really a cave though, right? This is just kind of like behind the tree. And anyway, I need to find, well, it's actually a giant emanator. So there's got to be a cave. Oh, do I have to go down? I don't want to go down because then if I go down, then I have to come up. Let's check around the other side. Because I don't see any purple up here anyway. Is there anywhere... Ooh, perhaps like down... That scared me just a little bit. Get. Ugh. You were stopped. But active vindication, good lord, is inevitable. Yeah, that felt like it did a lot of damage compared to everything else. Wait, why am I so slow right now? Is it just because I'm up here? I'm like... Why is everything in slow motion? Do I have to heal to get... Okay, well... that's VOIN, everybody. We didn't finish the quests like I wanted to, but we got the gist of what the game is like. Obviously, you know, like we pointed out, it's definitely an early build. It's earlier than I thought the game was. Overall, stylistically, design is super cool. Are there technical issues? Yes, but you know, it's early on. We did talk about combat a bit. The slower weapons, okay, maybe not that slow, but the slower weapons felt overall better than the fast weapons. I think the fast weapons were just a little bit too fast. It was more like dagger speed than sword speed, it felt like. I guess this is one-handed. So I'm curious to see if there's going to be like two-handed weapons, or what other kinds of combat is going to be involved. Like, is it just going to be swords? Are there going to be like, you know, maces, hammers, daggers? Are there going to be ranged weapons? Is there going to be any kind of magic? Or is all the magic simply going to be tied to melee weapons? I'm curious to see what they do with music, because I loved what they did with the opening track. I really wish there was more of that in the game, because that really set the tone, and I would have liked to see that carried out a little bit more through this demo. You know what I noticed? The floatiness that I mentioned at the beginning of the video in the cave went away. So I don't know, that it very possibly could have just been my controller. It could have been just, I don't know why it would be just tied to that area, but I didn't notice it after we left that area, or even slightly after I mentioned it. So that might not be like part of the game. It could just be a bug. But just something I wanted to notice that I didn't mention for the rest of the game. What else? I mean, overall, like, it's cool. Like I said, it's early, so the idea is definitely there. There is enough here that I would be interested in checking out another demo when there is more updates and more substantial content to try out. The only other thing is, it did feel like some of the monsters were hitting a lot harder than others. Perhaps I just wasn't keeping a good enough eye on my health, and I was actually lower than I was, so we'll see when I watch back the footage. But they were, especially like that last time, it felt like I should have been able to take another hit or two before I died. But, you know, other than that, it's kind of hard to tell what, like, the meta progression is going to be like, because there's basically none of that in here. This is really just a combat demo. But yeah, like I said, I like everything I see. I will be interested to see what else comes out in the next either demo or early access or alpha test, whatever it may be. Once there's more systems in place, it'll be super interesting to check all that out. But yeah, that's all I got for today. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. But that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.